Well, hello, and welcome. Good evening. For once, we're going to do a couple quick evening videos this week. As I am working during the day getting my newest Christmas journal together, I wanted to get on here, Journaling with a Jewel Design, and show you my two autumn journals. You may have seen them this morning if you follow Lorette Chandler. She brought them up about midnight last night, or Sunday night, midnight, Monday morning, however you see that. But I did want to do, for those of you who just watched my channel and who may not know who Lorette Chandler is, over at Vintage Paper Girl, I wanted to show you, at least on my channel, the finished product of my two journals that I've brought you through the journey of the past 2 weeks. Now, if you see them here in the title, they say sold, and this is just a great flip through, so you can see from start to finish the progress we went. If they do not say sold in the title, it means that no one has been quick enough to grab them yet as of 6 o'clock tonight, Pacific Standard Time. And please, if you have any interest in them, make sure you message me here, message me on Instagram, Facebook. There's plenty of ways to get a hold of me. We are trying to sell these through a PayPal invoice system instead of going through the Etsy progress right now. I can keep the costs down, still make my, cover my expenses, make a little money using the supplies that I have, but not have to tack it up so high. So if in the next 48 hours these don't sell, I'll put them up on Etsy, but they will definitely be more expensive because I have to cover the stupidest amount of fees in Etsy right now. So this one tonight, is a quick run of the Autumn Gathering pressboard ringed journal. And this little guy was a lot of fun. It's about a 5 by 7.5, 5.5 by 7.5 journal. Great for October, great for November. Quick memory moments, photos, jotting down your favorite memories of things you do through the fall. Great for a recipe book because each pressboard is a tabbed element, so you could jot down recipes, dinner plans, menus. You could have a lot of fun with this November ordeal. And since for me, most of the time I do 3 months of October or 3 months of harvest. Fall decor, we start, beginning of September and go all the way to Thanksgiving. So I have plenty to document throughout the year and sometimes multiple years in one journal. But this could be a fun recipe book, a family tradition book, first year together, through the all the fun harvest fall holidays. It's great for holding photos because the pictures are just about right. You can do 4x6s in here and just make it a photo book. Plenty of great options for this one. So we start with the cover. And you saw me start this cover. Hopefully, if you're watching me, we had some boo-boos, we had some ipses, but I added, as you now see, some fabric stuff. Things that after I got off the moment I was done, of course, as usual, with the video, I was like, well, what about this, or what about that? And it was so funny. So we did finally get a little bit of blue bling up here. We have some like cheesecloth and fabrics and ribbons, and it really came out cute. I'm really stoked to finally sort of balance out all of our ordeals. I think I got it the way I like it, and I'm hoping someone absolutely loves it. But a lot of tabs and fun elements throughout this one. We have our first pocket in the front. Nice, cute little card, really simple. Always finding ways for you to write on something so that there's plenty of space. Now, this does have 48 writing pages and 6 totally writing boards. Each tab is the writing board for the first set of 8 pages in the front. So we have a paper pack, dual paper, packing paper, and it's covered on both sides, so you have something yummy, and you can still write on it. We have our decorative one, front and back, to write on. Now, the paper clips here is your bookmark. This is one you saw me do over 2 weeks ago. We did these fun fabric paper clips, and this is your bookmark through your thing. So you can put it on whatever page you like. I just happened to put it here. I got a new kitty cat that's roaming my garage. Anyway, and then you have like a lined old school practice page, and a coffee dyed. Both are coffee dyed though. I stamped it, I tweaked it, I had a little fun with some of these things. So I put the paper clip here so that you can move it along as you go. And then your first writing board. So this should help both ways, help you write on your pages and not feel like you're going to write right through your paper by accident. And each press board has a tab and is, the front and back of my decorative pages. So a good fun way to use it. another writing page, another writing page. So each one, each set's a little different. You have 2 of one set and 4 of the other, but each one is, you know, 2, 4, 6, 8, you know, pages and 6 sections. So each one has a tab. So some of these you can even, you know, write on them for the sections. Then you have a little glossing pocket here. I wanted an envelope, but I couldn't find one. I didn't have any more left, and I was like, well, pocket will work. And then, of course, I made pocket on top of pocket. So, you know, little pieces of paper, journal cards folded. Right, everything can be written on. Some are thick, some are thin. But you have this cute decorative thing that allows you to put all these guys back in. I thought we needed a few more pockets. I just could not have pockets. I mean, come on. And these are scraps. This paper here is actually from the Falling into Autumn photo book, photo book kit that I had 2 years ago. My daughter took a bunch of pictures, and so we made a photo lookbook type fall kit, and so that was a lot of fun. And so there's that out, but you know, all the little goodies, and then you'll have one more larger, you know, journal tag in the back. But of course, we're not going to waste any space, right? So you actually have 49 pages now. I think about it because I put something on the back so you could write here too. So about 49 pages to write on, plus a few journal cards and stuff hidden inside. You saw me, you know, add our little goodies there. And then the tuck on this side, so there's another journal card. This one's pretty, but there's easily nice brown pen, and you can write on that side. So there's definitely some extra spaces to write on. Each page either has this or a lined binder paper. So there's, you know, a little bit of, I only had so many of these. I thought it was cute because they were already sort of hole punched. So if you didn't get this, you got, like, this page. So either one. But I thought it was a nice, repetitive, simple, easy. Went for the bigger ring so that it was easy to move things around. Okay. And then as we get to the back, now you might want to, and I haven't decided, you might want to get some hole punches, or some, what do you want to call it, ring ordeals, distress them a little bit, and cover these to make sure they're good. I don't know, I probably should, I'm realizing as I'm turning this constantly that these are getting a little thin, so I will do that. I'll make sure, you may see this in Mom's, that I did cover them before I gave them to her. I was doing my video real quick before I gave them to her, so I'll make sure those are reinforced. I'm starting to feel like, nope, I need to do my due diligence, and we'll make sure those are reinforced. Then on the back page, we have our belly band that we just thought about, right? Nice, gorgeous belly band that I had done. And I did, with all the scraps, all these pages that I had to cut down to make fit everything, I did a weaved journal card. And so we have one of my old autumn butterflies. I have a set of autumn butterflies out in my shop. There's 3 different leaves and whatnot I use, I think, in the journals, in the butterflies. One of my tabs, a little corner. This one's from the original autumn gathering. That is one of the pumpkins, and it's just on my favorite backing. So isn't that adorable? A little bigger than I meant to make it, but that's okay. Again, it's writing space. So you know, in some ways, between the journal cards and stuff, you have over 50 pages to write on and memory keep. And then on here. This was supposed to be a double pocket. We guys got so excited. I was going to do a double pocket back here. And I got carried away with my my ribbon clusters here. And this one's super pretty. Found it. It's all glistening. Love the pumpkins. Folded it, glued it down. And you do have the capability to tuck a journal card in here. It's glued down right here. So you could tuck something up in there, and it should stay put. So instead, I just took some pieces that I love and of course decorated and put my little stamp on it so you know who made it. But isn't that great? Added a little ink to the back so it's a little bit more worn, right? I love the antique rings. They're so much better. I mean, I was like, oh my gosh, why do I have silver on here? No wonder I was struggling with the front cover, right? So isn't that gorgeous, guys? But yes, we'll reinforce those pages. I'm not going, nope. These aren't bad because they're doubled up, but I'm feeling like our coffee dyed old writing pages are a little thinner than they look, especially towards the back. So I'll make sure those are all covered up. And it's really easy. Just take your hole enforcers, you go over them with your inks, and then they blend in nicely and they look great, and you put them front and back, or at least front of your pages, if not front and back. So I will make sure that that is all taken care of. So Oh, isn't it great? I'm absolutely in love with it. It came out really good. It does have a little heft. It's not bad. You know, it's not a super chunky monkey. If I hold it nicely, just pretty normal. That's about it. It's not bad, not bad. It is really pretty. I love all the tabs in it. I love the papers that are sticking out, that we have some different layers. It's not just the same old cut digital. And the cover did come out very harvesty, very fun, very autumnish, with its oranges and greens. And so I really hope you love it. And if it's meant to be, it is still available. If not, I know it's going to a lovely home. And I thank you all very much for watching me go through this process. And we will be maybe still keep an eye on my IG for some Instagram fall things, reels and whatnot. But we are moving on to Christmas. I'm not sure about video-wise Christmas, but I know I have to go make some digitals, and I will definitely do a reveal on you with you guys with the newest kit. So that'll be in about a week or so. But again, thank you so much for watching, loving, liking, commenting, hitting your notifications, and following me along. Hopefully this gave you some great inspiration. Hopefully someone is absolutely in love with this little journal, and we'll put it to good use for their family traditions and memories. They said photos work great on these pages. Recipes are great on these pages. You know, writing down their traditions with your new little family, or just some old traditions that maybe you want to leave behind for your, for the next generation. You never know. I think there's a lot of fun when it comes to holiday stuff where we can seasonally record some great memories. So thank you all very much for liking, loving, and commenting, watching, and following along. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Talk to you all real soon. Bye-bye.